Welcome to my video update for my geek mug collection. This is video part 2. If you want to see part 1, link in the description. So I'm going to start off with this Super Mario glass water bottle from GameStop. Most of the mugs in my collection definitely from GameStop. So here we have a very nice, officially licensed glass water bottle of Mario on top of the flag to end the level. Nice plastic and rubber lid. Be careful giving this to kids because it is made out of glass. So I feel like this is made more for an adult. On to mug number 2, I have a Pizza Planet delivery shuttle service serving your local star cluster. If you know where this is from, you definitely will know now. It's from Toy Story. So this is a really cool mug, especially because it's green on the inside. Features a little green alien with the claw. Looks like it would be a mug sold in Pizza Planet themselves as a souvenir. Up next, a Back to the Future Part 2 mug. It is nice and light blue on the inside, and it just has a printed picture of the cover with the DeLorean and the hoverboard for the handle. Nice pink hoverboard handle. I unfortunately have a little dent here, but oh well, your hand covers it up anyways. And then here I have a nice Pokemon starter mug with Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Charmander, and Squirtle. And it just repeats the image on both sides. Nice dark blue on the inside. I especially love it when they paint the inside of the mugs. And it's official Pokemon brand from Funky. Continuing with Pokemon, I have this cool Charmander, shiny flaming. It's nice and orange on the inside and out, and it features 2 cute images of Charmander. But what's especially cool is this flame is very metallic and shiny, and I'll be giving it as a gift to someone I know. Continuing with the orange trend, I have a Dragon Ball Z all orange mug. It is very plain. It just has, I believe, the symbol on Goku's outfit as well as the Dragon Ball Z logo. Next, from Walmart, I found a Space Jam New Legacy Toon Squad mug, Marvin the Martian, Daffy Duck, LeBron James, and Bugs Bunny. It's a plain white mug with just this nice printed image on it, and it's an official Zach Designs mug. Next, you might not know what this is, but this is a small town Canadian TV show. The show has ended and is no longer being made, but if you do know the show, this is a mug from the Ruby featured in Corner Gas. And another mug from Walmart, it's a half cut avocado. It's a very unique mug because it's literally just half a mug, but it's very cute with an avocado face and its little seed. You can see it has a little bump on the inside as well. I bought it because it's definitely very cute and it is half a mug. Reminds me of that room at the end of Willy Wonka. Up next, we move to a Halloween themed Disney mug here. It says Happy Halloween, and you can see all of the famous characters dressed up in their little cute Halloween costumes made by Disney, fully orange on the inside. Without realizing it, I got 3 nice orange mugs over there. Continuing Halloween, this is an oddly shaped square dice from Nightmare Before Christmas with the little snake going in and out of the holes to make the handle. And it's a very tall mug, but it is flat on the edges. I find it's a bit difficult to fit your hand into wash and clean it, but other than that, it's cool and it's unique, and I like it. Continuing with Nightmare Before Christmas, nice, really large black mug featuring Oogie Boogie as the mountain with Jack Skellington, and we get this nice silhouette of bats over here, and this is the coolest part. So there's a cutout carved in, and here's Jack Skellington's head, which you can spin. So it's hard to see because it's all black, but you can see it's a bit shiny here because there's a bump sticking out. I might not actually use this mug too much because it is a bit difficult to wash around this bump. There's a little piece of clear rubber at the bottom to stop his head from falling all the way to the bottom to allow you to spin it. And now I have this glass cup from Beetlejuice. These are all the weird creatures. Here's a little voodoo guy head. waiting in line with Beetlejuice. It's a nice Halloween decoration mug, and it has a nice purple gradient at the bottom going to clear on the top. Next up, this is a pretty old Shrek glass cup that was actually given out at McDonald's. It's for the movie release Shrek the Third, and it features a lot of pictures of Donkey and Puss in Boots, but no Shrek himself. There might be other sets of the mug that feature the other characters, but this happens to be Donkey and Puss in Boots. Same with the dragon. Oh, a girl dragon. It has a nice detailed bottom with the McDonald's logo carved out into the glass, and yeah. Now here's a really used Spyro mug. The orange is coming off as it repeatedly gets used and washed, and it hit the point where the paint is so worn out that it kind of looks like it's a worn out design choice now. When things start to get worn out, it looks ugly. Then when it gets really worn out, it becomes a worn out look, and then it looks good again. Next, I got a light blue of the Mando with baby Grogu, and on the back it says, "The Force is strong with this little one, the Mandalorian." A nice quote with Mando and Grogu walking on the desert sand, and it's light blue all around on the inside. And now I need to slowly peel off this barcode sticker so I can just quickly show you what it looks like at the bottom. Next up, I don't have a mug, but it's actually a soup bowl that comes with a ceramic spoon. I got this from Canada's Wonderland, and it's actually of Charlie Brown, the Peanuts soup bowl, and you can see it has a nice shape of Charlie Brown's t-shirt featuring all the characters, and it comes with a nice yellow spoon so you can scoop your soup out. But what's especially cool is this little groove in the handle allows you to store the spoon just like that, and you have a nice spot to store the spoon so you don't lose it. Next, I have this box with SpongeBob's Nice Buns. So I wrote that on the box because there's literally a mug inside where SpongeBob hands you a Krabby Patty and he says, "Nice buns." The handle's a cool shaped spatula, and on the other side it's the same image of Krabby Patties, and there's a nice light blue inside, and this is a very nice quality, creative looking mug. It's officially licensed. Unfortunately, you can hear that rattling sound. There's something loose inside of this hollowed out, and I have no way of removing it, so I'm gonna be stuck hearing this loose rattling sound. It looks nice anyways. Following up with SpongeBob, here I have a nice Krabby Patty. Now it's not actually a Krabby Patty, it's just a hamburger, but it's actually a salt and pepper shaker, and you can put them on top of each other to make a nice hamburger with your lettuce, tomato, cheese, and patty. I just like to make it a Krabby Patty and keep it with SpongeBob. And next, I got this massive SpongeBob mug with his embarrassing, well, he doesn't look that embarrassed, picture of him in his underwear, and it says SpongeBob SquarePants on the back. And this mug is officially licensed by Viacom for 2002. I'm pretty sure I got this at Canada's Wonderland back in the day, 20 years ago. They had a SpongeBob event, and inside is all white, and I keep a little house from the Monopoly. And moving up the scale, I have an old Raptors logo shot glass. I believe there's an NBA World at Universal Studios in Florida, and that's where I got the shot glass. The good old Toronto Dinos. And next up, I have this Coca-Cola glass set that I picked up at Walmart. I just thought it would be pretty cool to have in case you serve out the different types of Coca-Cola drinks. Original Coke in this nice red glass cup. And next, for people who don't mind the taste of aspartame, I'm one of them, then you would not mind the taste of Coca-Cola Zero. It either tastes like total crap or it's actually not that bad. Same with Diet Coke. And then lastly, you get Sprite. Nice green lemon Sprite in case you're drinking Sprite or something else on St. Patrick's Day. Next, I have my favorite mug in the world, this A&W glass heavy-duty mug. It is extremely thick glass. It's made to put in the freezer to freeze and get cold, so when you put your root beer or real beer, it can also handle extreme heat. So I use it to drink tea, and I just love it. It's comfortable to hold, and it holds a lot of drink in it. Recommend you pick one up. And last but not least, I have a radical mug. A rat riding a skateboard, and I believe he's riding it backwards as well. So he is definitely radical. So that is it for my mug collection wave 2. I do have 4 more bonus items. They're not cups or mugs, but instead they are ceramic coin banks or piggy banks. And right here I have a one of Darth Vader. You can see there's a hole at the bottom where you put the little rubber stopper sculpted helmet of Darth Vader. They were actually clearancing it because it had a crack in it, you can see over here. So since it was damaged, it was really cheap, but you honestly do not see it. It's on the back. My plan with this is to just have him on display on a shelf looking nice and pretty. Next up, I have his goon, a stormtrooper helmet to go with Vader, and it's the same thing. It's very nicely sculpted, and it's one of the OG's original trilogy stormtroopers. Next up, I have Pac-Man. He's a nice round yellow. What I love is that they cut out his mouth here, so he looks definitely just like the Waka Waka Pac-Man. And to go perfectly with it, I also have one of his ghost buddies. Well, maybe not a buddy, but it is another coin bank, and it's the red ghost, and he's kind of eyeing Pac-Man, wondering if he ate a magical pill or not. So I definitely bought these just to have them on display because they are very nice. And the Pac-Man actually has a very large head, so sometimes I like to just like put a hat on him. His head is basically the size of a human's head, and so sometimes I have him on display wearing whatever funky hat that he seems to be into at the moment. So this is part 2 of my mug collection video. If you'd like to see my longer part 1 where I showed way more, check the link in the description. Be sure to stay subscribed. I will obviously have a part 3 eventually as I buy and collect more mugs. Once I accumulate enough to make a video, I'll make a part 3 to show it off. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.